Hello guys, what's up? What's popping? This is KingsFS Trader here. Welcome back to my channel here, KingsFS channel. I drop forex trading videos, forex trading strategies, forex trading guides. In fact, everything related to forex trading, we drop videos on them here on this channel. So if you are new here, please, I beg you, consider subscribing to this channel. You're not going to regret it a bit. You are not going to regret it, I promise. So for my traders, I believe you guys are improving by day. So this strategy, I released the behind the scene 2 days ago. That is how to catch spike. All right, how to catch spike again on this strategy. I've already shown you the process. I just decided to show you through this the particular video the process I go through before I drop any video. All right, let me just take profit. I'll still explain why I will take profit right now. Okay, I've closed this trade for a reason. I will still tell you the reason why I closed. Then this strategy is one of the best strategy when it comes to catching of spikes. All right, guys, this strategy is one of the best. So and it's very simple and easy. So I'm going to quickly show you how to trade this, how to enter and when to exit. As you can see, I just closed a trade right now because my exit point, let me just start from there. My exit point is once my golden line, which is this line here, touches level 90. For boom, once my golden line touches level 90, I take profit. Okay, because we are scalping, we are just picking spikes. Once you are in 1 minute time frame, you don't need to stay long. If you go to 5 minutes, this strategy works for 5 minutes time frame. It works for 15 minutes time frame also. It works for 15 minutes time frame also. I think 5, 15, 1 and 1. All right, even though we had another spike, but I have to close and follow my strategy. You see another spike, but I have to close. So for you, you can decide not to close until I will still show you the whole stuff. I will show you the 2 take profit level. So my first take profit level is once my golden line touches the level 90, there, I will take profit 1. Then my second take profit is when this line, so I'm just starting with take profit. Sorry, I'm starting with this because that is exactly what I did before explanation. Okay, so now the second take profit level is when this particular line there is a moving average, so moving average 50 there. All right, once this blue line, or is it blue, yeah, something like that, so once it touches level 90 again, that is my second take profit. So if you are not taking profit at the first level, which is the golden line, you take profit at the second level, which is the blue line. Okay, once they touch level 90, you take profit and wait for another section. Okay, so how do we trade this strategy? How do we catch these spikes? How do we catch these spikes? That is the question some of you will be asking right now. All right, because everybody just want us to go into look at what you do and you catch spike. All right, so before I proceed, remember I trade with deriv.com. so if you want to trade boom and crash, volatility, want to trade range break, step index and all that, you sign up. Click on the link below the description of this video to sign up with deriv.com. all right, once you sign up, you fund the account and you start trading. All right, you can actually start trading with their demo account on MetaTrader 5, or you can fund and start trading live if you have been trading with demo. Okay, so sign up with my link, and it's a kind of appreciation anyway, because the link there is once you sign up through my link and fund the account, I'll be giving certain percentage. It's just little stuff. Okay, it's not that much, but it's okay. It's okay if you do that for me. So now, as you can see, this is the second take profit level. Okay, this second, once this blue line come up to level 90 or 80, you can take this profit the second time. All right, so now how to trade this is that you have to wait. If you look at this point, we are going to use it. We'll be using only our window 1. All right, there is no indicator on the main chart. As you can see, no indicator on the main chart. Okay, so we are going to be using only our window 1. So what we are looking for is when on boom 1500, we are looking for a situation whereby all the lines converges. Look at where I entered that trade right here. Okay, once all the lines converge at that at this blue line, you have two blue lines here. You have line 1, okay, and we have line 2, these two blue lines. So once the indicator on boom converges at level this line 2, the blue line 2, which is right here, once the indicator converges, all of them, all the lines, the three lines here, the red, the golden line, and the blue line converges at level, that is the line 2, the blue line 2, then we enter our buy. All right, so you have to wait for all the lines. Remember, all the lines must be at level 10. Okay, as you can see there, all the lines must be at level 10. As you can see, first of all, our blue, red, and golden line was there at level 10. Okay, that is our oversold region. Sorry for this. That is our oversold region. What's happening? Okay, that is our oversold region. Then either you enter or you wait for the blue line also to touch that level 10, okay, for you to enter. But once the three lines touches level 10, then the blue line very close to level 10, you can place a buy, or you wait for all the lines, that is the blue line, the red line, the golden line, all the lines touch level 10 at the same point or very close to each other, you enter a buy. This is simple. Once it touches level 10, you enter a buy. Then the boom, you catch spikes 2, 3, or 4. Once the golden line touches level 90, you take profit the first profit, or you wait until the blue line, I should change this line, I should change the color because it's confusing me, I think, so that let me change this to, I think this is pink, so I have pink now. So instead of, because this one, why I have to change it is that these two lines, that's our blue line 1 and line 2, they are blue. So if I'm saying blue, you might not know the particular blue I'm talking about. So now we have a pink line, red line, golden line, and two blue lines. All right, so once they converge at level 10, you place a buy. This is simple. If it's on crash, once they converge at level 90, I will still show you that's on crash. All right, so if you go back to backtest, you see here, you see what happened there. They converges at that level, and you place your buy, and you enjoy the spikes. This is simple. This is simple, guys. This is simple. Look at this. Look at all of them converges at level 10, and you place a buy, and you enjoy all this. All right, so if you backtest, this is the strategy I used on that video. As you can see here, look at this point, they were a kind of touching, but they did not stick. So once you see them touching and you try shifting and they stick, you can place your buy. But at the process of testing, I discovered that even though they stick or not, they will still buy. But I discovered that most accurate, as in when they are accurate, as in the best time is when they stick. But whether they stick or not, they will still buy. You still have your spike. Okay, you still have your spikes, but it might waste time a bit before the spike comes. All right, so you have to be patient enough to wait for the spike. Now you have it here again. All right, as you can see, they converge at that level, and you see the spike. So you don't need to check any other stuff here. You just focus on the indicator window 1 right here. So once you see all the lines converge here, now the red was not able to touch that level 10, so we are not doing anything here because this red line was not able to touch level 10, so we are not trading. So you must wait for your, look at this point, we have it here. Have it here a bit, but if you discover what is happening, if I should shift this chart, I'm talking about right here at this point. At this point, if I shift the chart, the blue line tend to leave. Can you see? You can see that. So we need to see a perfect place like this. All right, you can see the whole lines touch that level. Okay, the whole line touched. Let me shift it this way so that you can see the whole line touch that level, and you enter a buy and you take all these spikes. All right, look at it here. So this thing keep happening, it keep happening. You just need to wait for it to come. All right, it keep happening. You just have to wait for it to come. So there's something I want to teach you before I show you the setups. Okay, before I want to teach you something about strategies. Most time people I want to teach you how to know if any strategy is working. All right, no matter the YouTube channel you see it, both on my channel or on other channels you watch, there is something you need to check for you to know if a strategy is working. I want you guys to start taking record. Don't just trade like you are gambling, or you are just trying your luck. No, you have to take trading serious. You have to have a trading journal, a book where you test. When you are back testing, you are recording the results, and after the whole stuff, you're able to calculate, do plus and minus for you to make sure that this strategy you are watching is actually working, or you watched and you are trying to practice on it. The back test is to make sure that it's working before you start trading on your real account. So if you get your trading journal, you start scrolling back to back test this strategy. Then you check, like for instance, with this particular one, you just check here, and once all of them converge, you have a spike. You just write 1, that is +1, okay? Then you move back, you see this point that once they touch that line, that level 10, both all of them converge at level 10, you have your spike, right? You then write the next line, that is the next line, you write +2, okay? You have here a kind of they converge, but you see the movement. So we are not trading here. For instance, we have it here converge. You write what? +3. Take note of this thing. +3. Take it serious. You just have to backtest them. Write how many times you successfully traded. That is when you backtest. That once they touched, you had your spikes. Okay, there are tendencies that sometimes you will backtest and see that some certain place it's touched, but there was no spike. All right, once you see it, you write -1, because I'm trying to scroll for this strategy. This strategy is one of the best, so I'm not seeing anything like that yet. So I'm trying to check if there's any place 3 of them, all the lines touched level 10 and there was no spike, so that I will show you what I mean for you to test strategies. So once you are back testing, you record your result. Okay, you record each time a particular strategy, you checked it, the setups and everything was on point, but there was no spike. Assuming you are catching spike and there was no spike, you write -1. All right, so at the end of the day, if you're able to back test and see maybe 20 setups, you then check your plus and minus, how many is minus and how many is plus. So if you have 15 pluses and have 5 minuses or so, sorry, I don't know. So if you have such thing, you discover that this is a good strategy. All right, if you have 18 plus and you have maybe 2 minus, that means it's a good strategy. What of if you have 10 minus 10 plus? It's this kind of strategy you have to leave. You don't have to trade them. Then if you have minus, maybe the minus is more than the plus, then this is not a good strategy. So for the fact I'm telling you that this strategy, once it touches level 10, spike will come. I've tested it and I've seen that it's working. Okay, but does not mean that it will always be so all the time. So when you place your trade and you lose, don't conclude that this strategy is not working yet, until you be able to test this strategy at least 15 times or 20 times. That's why it's advisable you test out some strategy with demo, but some of you are so eager to trade, you just want to trade, and that's why you are blowing accounts. But when you take those things to consideration, you notice that you are not going to make any mistake of trading or following a wrong strategy. And you will not make mistake of judging people just because you place a trade with a strategy and you are not able to make it. Maybe the first trade you place, you lose, or you play the second one and you lose again, and you feel like, this is the worst strategy, this guy don't know what he's doing. No, I've not had the experience. Most of you have not seen anybody complain about it on my channel, but it happens on other channels, and it happens. People do bring out strategy that is working, but because of you tested it once and it did not work, you just conclude that this strategy is wrong. Or you have to take record of your result at least 10 times, 15 times, or 20 times. Then you judge the strategy with the results. All right, so this is an information that I'm giving out to you guys so that you learn all these things. They are in fact, these things are what makes you a profitable trader. It's not about strategies. You need to plan your trade. You need to check, back test, and take record of everything, each of the trade you take. Then the result is going to tell you the best setup for you. All right, so I think I've spoken and let me dive into the setups. Okay, then after the setups, I will now back test other using other this thing, maybe boom 1000 or crash 1000 and so the setups we have. First, on our main chart, there's no indicator. On our window 1, we have stochastic oscillator. We have the setup this way. You can just see it for yourself, screenshot it and set it up. You have K period, 5, D period, 3, slowing 3, price field, low/high, method simple, main chart. These ones, you just turn the color to your background color. If you are using dark background, turn it to black. White, turn it to white. Okay. Then the levels, we have level. I don't even need this 0. I don't know why it's here. So we have level 10 and 90. Okay, just increase the pixels so that it will kind of bold. After that, you click on done. Okay, so the next indicator here is our moving average 1. This indicator is the short moving average. This is one of the the quick signal, short directional moving average. Okay, you just have your period 1, shift 0, simple. You see the setups. Okay, just screenshot and set it up so that I don't waste much time. Then the next indicator is envelope. This envelope, we have period 50, shift 0, deviation 0.618, method simple. You can see the setups, the upper bound. You can also change the colors. Okay, it must not be the same color. Okay, the lower bound, but you can change the color. But I decided to keep it blue. All right. Then after that, you click on done. That is these two lines. You are seeing blue lines. You are seeing. Then the next indicator here is moving average 50. You have shift. This is a long moving average. This is when you'll be taking kind of a long trend. That's when you are taking your second profit. Okay, this is when you'll be taking your second profit. Your first profit level should be the moving average. The second moving average is this one. Moving average 21, that is your first take profit level, where you have period 21, shift 0, method simple, apply to close. You see all those things. You can screenshot them, try to set them up yourself, then done. This is our take profit moving average. So these two moving averages, the 50 moving average and the 21 moving average, is our take profit moving averages. Okay, though they are also helping us in signals to enter a buy or a sell, depending whether we are trading on crash or boom. So you can see we have five moving averages, stochastic moving average, 3 moving averages, and envelopes. Now let's see let's see boom 1000. Okay, we don't have a trade currently on boom 1000. As you can see, our first moving average 1 is touching level 10 already, but we are not trading. We will need to wait for both moving average 50 and 21 to touch. Already our envelope, the lower band envelope, the blue, is also at level 10. So we just need to wait for these two to touch level 10 for us to enter a buy. All right, so if you should backtest this, you discover what happened here. They all converge. Let me shift it this way. they converge at this point, and you have the spikes, or the spikes coming. Okay, so if you check here, I think we have, okay, no, let's see, we have them converge at this point. Okay, see them at that level 10, and you have this long spike. Okay, have it here again, and you have these spikes. You have it here again, and you have these spikes. You have it here again, and you have these spikes. So it works well on boom. So let's check on crash. For you to confirm this, you have to also backtest this yourself. As you can see, we have this here. They converged. This is where the pink was able to touch. So you can actually make sure that the pink touches the level 90, that is the 50 moving average, before you enter a sell. All right, so you just have to see them touch. So you can see here they converged at level 90, but 50, which is the pink color, will not get to that point. So you can actually wait for it to touch before you sell. All right, or once you have others touched without that 50, you can sell also. But for me, I prefer leaving all of them to touch first. Okay, let's see what happened here. Okay, this is not a good trade here. All right, a good trade. We need to see all our conditions. We need to see all the lines touched level 90 before we sell. So you can see, I'm trying to look at it here also. So I discovered that in this crash, that the pink color find it difficult to touch. As you can see here, this one is okay. We can actually sell right here. Okay, because this red line is one of the fastest moving averages. So if you just touch, go down, come up again, and all that. So it's short moving average. Look at it here. After touching, you have this spike down to this point. Okay, sorry. So that is how simple this strategy is. That's how simple this strategy. Let me check on boom 1000. So just to show you that it works visually on both boom and crash, you see it there, all of them converge at that level, and you have our spike. We have our spike down to this point. Okay, so you test out this thing. Look at them here, and you have this long spike. So you just have to test it out yourself. Don't have to make this video too long. So like this video, share this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed. Also sign up theriff.com below the description of this video, and I will see you guys when I see you in my next video. Bye for now, guys.